There is a mystery to be solved in padel. What happens with Sanyo's racket? It is the new head racket for the next year, or is it a racket from another brand? Hello to all players, I'm Pablo and I welcome you to a new the4Set. The most magical player of the tour seems to have a new padel racket. For a long time we have been able to see Sanyo training with a new black racket. But not only training, we also have seen Sanyo playing matches with the black racket. Because of this, many people think that Sanyo is leaving head this season. But what people didn't know is that all this comes from long time ago. In 2014, Sanyo Gutierrez signed with Head for 3 seasons. Thus, Sanyo leaves Vision after 7 years. And probably you can be wondering what is Vision, what is that brand, but please just remember that name. From 2016, Head developed the Alpha, the racket currently used by Sanyo and which had several different versions until the current Alpha Pro. However, at the end of 2019, Bella leaves Head and signed with Wilson to create his own sub-brand, Wilson Bella. And if I tell you the story about Wilson Bella, is for you to keep in mind. Alright, at the end of the last season, everything seems to change between Head and Sanyo relationship. But before that, Sanyo started one of the projects of his life, the first international Padel Academy. To be able to do that, he reached an agreement with Ferrero, a former tennis #1, to integrate it into Equalite. Equalite is the tennis academy for Ferrero where, for example, Carlos Alcaraz trains there. And what do Ferrero and Sanyo have in common? They are sponsored by Head and Head is the main sponsor of both academies until now. At the beginning of April 2021, Padel Nuestro became the sponsor of the Sanyo Academy. So with all this context, let's start with the 2 theories that exist. But actually, before we start with the 2 theories, I wanna ask you a favor, and that is simple. That is just please subscribe to the channel to reach the 10k subscribers as soon as possible. And now let's go to the first theory, that is Sanyo will be in Head the next season. Sanyo likes long-term projects and he has been in Head for 8 seasons. And nowadays he is the main player of the brand alongside with Coelho. Head changes its alpha every 2 years, so 2023 is a renewal year and Sanyo's black racket can be a simple prototype. Okay, but what if Sanyo leaves Head? So here comes the second theory. Sanyo's adventure with Head is already longer than the one he had with Vision. Since the last World Padel Tour Marbella, Sanyo started to wear clothes without the Head logo. And actually this is really funny, since the last Master Final last December, neither Sanyo nor Head have been mentioned each other on Instagram. When Sanyo posts a picture on Instagram, he mentioned all his sponsors except Head. And vice versa is the same. Head congratulates the victories of all its players except Sanyo's. But pay attention for a minute to the Head website. In the section of sponsored players appears Coelho, Ari, Paula, but not Sanyo. In fact, Sanyo's racket, the Alpha Pro, doesn't appear anywhere. So now, if finally Sanyo leaves Head, what brand is he going to? If we think about his academy, the answer is Padel Nuestro. Padel Nuestro has many brands, Siux, Vision, Win Padel, Mystica and so on. So from all these brands, which one will Sanyo go to? In my opinion, Sanyo is gonna do the same that Bella did with Wilson. Vision is a brand that disappeared a few years ago, so maybe a move like this with Sanyo could revive the brand. Actually, Lucho Capra was the last top player to use a Vision. So if Sanyo doesn't go to Vision, he could go to Siux like Stupa or Lucho did before. So the question now is, do you think that Sanyo and Het are doing an incredible marketing campaign? Or do you think that Sanyo has signed with Padel Nuestra? Or maybe Sanyo going to a completely different brand? I hope to get the answer as soon as possible. Until then, see you in the next video. Bye!